Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Sometime tonight, I'm going to get this video posted. This is take 4. Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew, the hair diva, back with you with the 4th time of me trying to record this video. I'm gonna get straight to the point because it seems like when I start to talk too much, my videos are just going every which way they want to. This is a video of my Sephora collection makeup brushes. I'm talking that way so that I don't make mistakes. In the iCards above, I have a Sephora collection makeup brush video. If you would like to watch that, definitely click on the iCards. I would truly appreciate it. I'm gonna let you know right now, it's 36 or 38 minutes, but it is showing you all of the brushes that I have purchased thus far. What I'm going to show you will be some brushes from that video as well as some new brushes that I have picked up. So let's get into the video before I mess up once again. I'm going to start off with a different brush because the one I normally started with always messed up the video. We're going to start off with the Pro Precision Powder Brush. And it is number 59. And this is what that brush looks like. It is a beautiful tulip shaped brush. And even though it is for powder, I use it for powder to set under my eyes as well as contour for the outer perimeter of my face. I love the shape. I love how soft this brush is. I love the ferrule. It's silver, and the handle itself is a black lacquer, and Sephora uses 8 coatings of lacquer on their handles, and they etch in the Sephora name as well as what type of brush you are picking up. The hairs on this particular brush is synthetic and natural hair blend, and the color is black. Now I have some natural hair ones as well as in the eye section as well. And if I didn't say in the beginning, I have 10 brushes that I'm going to show you. 5 for the face and 5 for the eyes. So yeah, this is the first brush that I wanted to show you. And in the description bar below, I will put the names of each brush, hopefully the way that I'm showing it to you. And if I have time, I will try to connect a link to it if you want to check out the brushes and purchase them as well. The next brush I'm going to show you is a natural hair brush. This is the Pro Highlight number 98. And that's what this looks like. And that's what it looks like from the front. What I like is nice and oval shaped. It is natural hairs. I'm not exactly sure what hairs they are using, but that can be looked up. It is on the site. And this is for highlighting. Now I use this for highlighting, but I also use it as a brush to apply powders to my shadow primer. So I can just sweep it over 2 or 3 times and I have covered my entire eye. So I do like that. They clean very well. And I just love the look of them. And like I said, this is the Pro Highlight number 98. The ferrule is silver, like I said. How many times you gonna say like you said, NueNew? See, I'm messing up again. And the handles are black. If you have any questions on the brushes that I'm going to show you that I may forget in this video, definitely leave that in the comments below. This is gonna be full of bloopers, y'all. The next one I'm going to show you is the Pro Precision Blush Brush number 73. And that's what this looks like, and that's what it looks like from the side. As you can see, it tapers to a point, it flares out, and then it tapers once again. It covers a wide section of my cheeks, and I love to have my blush start from here and go all the way back to my hairline. And every now and then I also, you know, bring it up a little higher. I kind of blend it out like this. And this applies just the right amount in the areas that you want. It is very, very soft. It cleans well. I do use a SEPHORA conditioner for brushes on all of them, the synthetic as well as the natural hair, and it just keeps them soft and keeps all of the bristles from shedding. And so far I haven't had much of a shedding problem. Every now and then, depending on how hard I clean them, I may get one hair that falls out, but not any that, you know, it just takes over my face. So this is the blush brush. The next brush I'm going to show you is the Pro Buffing Brush number 70. And that's what this looks like. Now this is synthetic and natural hair blend. And it is quite dense. I'm going to rub my finger across there. As you can see, you can barely see the bristles bounce back. This brush I like because it is for buffing. If you're not using a beauty blender and you apply your foundation with a foundation brush and you find yourself getting brush strokes, you can take this here and apply your foundation, or go over your entire face and just buff it in. And I mean, it leaves a flawless, beautiful finish. I love how soft it is. I love that it doesn't soak up a lot of the product, and like I told you before, it cleans very well. So yeah, this is the Pro Buffing Brush number 70. And the brush that has been giving me problems in the last 4-5 videos I tried to record, this is the Pro Flawless Powder Brush number 40. It is the very first brush that I ever brought from Sephora, and this is what that looks like in the side profile and the top. This is synthetic as well as natural hair blend. All of the hairs are black. Once again, very soft. It is not that dense, and it flares out. This is about as much flare that you're going to get from it. And I like that I can press in the powder, or I can do a nice sweep and just, you know, I use it today. That's why I'm just putting it on my face. And I could just blend everything out around the hairline. I really love this brush. It is best to me with pressed powders. Okay, so now let's get down to the 5 eye brushes. Hopefully I don't make mistakes. This brush here is something that may seem odd, but it's almost like a toothbrush. And this is the Pro Grooming Brush number 39. And this is what that brush looks like. Now this is not a necessary brush, because I have one I'm going to show you after this that works the same. But this brush here I really like. I love it because 1, it looks like a toothbrush. 2, it was on sale for $7. I use it for my brows. I like that I can get all of my brows in like one swoop. When I brush them up, they stay up, and it's very soft on my skin, and I really like that. I am trying a new way of putting on my brows by not filling in the very front parts of it so that it can be kind of, you know, lighter there, then go darker. And with this, I can brush out the rest of my liner that I use and bring it towards the front and actually fill it in, and it looks wonderful. It may seem a little gimmicky, but for me, I really like it and I do use it. And this is the Pro Grooming Brush number 39. Looks like a toothbrush, right? The next brush that I'm going to show you, I actually have two. And out of all of these brushes, this is the only one I made sure that I brought two of. And this is the Pro Brow Brush. And it is double-ended. And you have caps that go on each side. And on this side here, you have your flat liner. And it is stiff, but not stiff where it will drag along your skin. It picks up the product very well. It seems to be synthetic, but it also looks like it has natural hair just because of the color, and that's what it looks like there. Very, very thin, and I like that. I'm not really good in creating hair-like strokes. Why did I go hair-like? Anyway, I'm not really good with creating hair-like strokes, but this one does help me, and I can just, you know, press here in the front and just kind of swipe across. So I like that. I like that it has caps for both ends so it doesn't get dirty. Here is the spoolie side. The spoolie side is just a regular basic spoolie, and it feels really nice on my brows, and I brought two. So yeah, this must be a true favorite of mine. The next brush that I'm going to show you, I never thought that I would buy a shadow brush this large, but it is the All Over Shadow large number 12, and that's what this brush looks like. Now I have two more of these, but it is a medium and a small, but this brush here I really, really like because when I pick up the shadow, I can get this lighter color right here, and as you can see, I can fill in this whole area and just swipe it all the way across. 1-2 swipes and it's done. I can use it to pack on the color as well, and yeah. So this is a brush I think I'm gonna have to buy one more, so when this is dirty I have another one to use. And this one is natural hair bristles, and it is the All Over Shadow number 12. Now these last two brushes I'm going to show you at the same time because they are from a different collection, and this is from the Sephora Eyes of the Day brush set. Now I showed this in one of my collective hauls, and it came with 5 brushes as well as a faux leather bag for you to carry them in. And these are what the brushes look like. Now this first brush here is called Large Angle Shadow Brush. So if I hold it this way, it looks like a regular shadow brush, but once I turn it to the side, as you can see, it is angled right in here. And I love that about this brush. It is very wide, and this brush here I use for under the brow bone. The Urban Decay ABC Gum, that is my favorite shadow to use as a brow bone highlight, and this picks it up wonderfully. I believe these are synthetic because that's what they feel like. When I brush it on, it just blends it out. It fills in all under my brows and just makes it look so pretty. I love it. The other way that I use this brush is when I apply my regular colors and I want to make sure that I blend out the edges. This is a good brush to do that with as well. large angle shadow brush. Last but not least, we have the eye enhancer, and that's what this brush is. And as you can see, it's a funny looking brush because the top of the brush is not quite rounded. As you can see, it's not a circle shape, but it is flat. I hope you can tell. It is flat on the top. And this enhancer brush is really good for the outer perimeter of my eyes. Because my eyes aren't large, they're a little bit hooded, this brush is the right size for me to put in my darker colors and to start from the outer part of my eye and blend in. It blends very well. It is very soft, which I didn't think it would be because of the shape, but it is very soft. It's called an enhancer, and to me, it definitely enhances the eyeshadow looks that I tried to create. And it is a 5-piece set, if I hadn't said already, called Eyes of the Day brush set. So this here was $25. I tried to look it up to find it, and I didn't see it on there, so I apologize. I hope it's not sold out. But they also have a face brush set that is wonderful. Ooh, what was that? I do apologize. They do have a face brush set that is wonderful as well, that I think I'm going to pick up for $25. And yeah, this is a beautiful brush to try. Y'all, please forgive me if you stuck it out with me to the end of this video with all its bloopers in it, because you know I don't edit them out. I so appreciate it. This is just one of those days that NueNew has been having difficulties recording. Last video for the day. Let me just show you my makeup look because I am ready to take it off. This is what my eyes look like. I really appreciate them and love them so much. Yeah, I really took time to make sure that I did a good job on my eyes for work. So I'm going to end this by saying to all, be blessed, wear your makeup, save your money, please don't leave bloopers in like I do, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.